coffee this morning. Good morning, everyone. I have coffee here. I put way too much cream in it. It's literally like white now. That was a mistake. I do not like my coffee like this, but I woke up this morning inspired to film a video, which felt really nice because lately I just haven't been feeling as inspired, which happens to me every once in a while. And I wasn't planning on making a video until I actually felt like it, which is not like me. Usually I post every single week, and I literally didn't have a plan for the next video I was gonna post until now. Also, I literally like rolled out of bed. I just braided my hair because it is not looking good today. These braids are awful, but you know, that's not the point of this video. I'm just gonna do a video sitting, chatting, having a nice casual conversation about how I've been feeling lately and how I'm feeling about the new year and my goals and stuff. This might be boring to you, but I'm freaking doing it, so here we go. First, I wanted to talk about some of my insecurities and social media and how I've been affected by that recently because it's been not the best. I try to be real on social media. That is my #1 goal. I never want to be fake or anything. I always try to be 100% genuine and post things that are real going on, not always showing just the good times, but how things can be rough too. And I feel like I do a pretty good job at that, but I just get so discouraged because I look at my follower count, which maybe I shouldn't do that, but it's hard not to. My followers are just dropping like flies. That's not why I do Instagram, not like for followers. I do it because I enjoy it and I like to connect with people. But when you see your follower count just dropping and dropping and dropping, there could be an issue there or something. I feel like I like gain 20 followers one day, lose 40 the next day, and then pretty soon you're dropping by the hundreds. It's weird. I like don't understand why, but I still enjoy Instagram. But I think I let that get to my head a little bit, and I was just like, do I post horrible content? Am I annoying? Do people just think that I'm trying too hard or something? And just stuff like that kind of gets to you after a while and you just question. And I know it happens with social media. I don't know, I'm just really trying to make all of my social media platforms the best they could possibly be, the truest to myself, with me enjoying it at the same time and inspiring people. I feel like a lot of social media people who are successful now, I just can't fit that I can't meet that standard. It's just not who I am, and nothing against that. That's amazing for them. It's just like not who I am as a person. So it's just me trying to find a balance between optimizing my social media to the best it can be in like a place to grow while also being myself, because I feel like a lot of times they don't go hand in hand. I thought about taking a break and literally just deleting the Instagram app off my phone for a few days or a week, but then I turned my mood around and I said, you know what, no, I'm not gonna let me not thinking I can meet expectations draw me away from connecting with people that I truly love to connect with and making cool content. So I'm literally just gonna post whatever the frick I want, and hopefully you like it. I literally question everything I post, ask my friends, I text them all the time before I post a picture. Sometimes I'll say, is my story weird? Like, should I delete my story? My goal in 2020 is to not care as much. Like, why would I care so much to the point where I'm getting anxiety about people thinking I'm weird or judging me for what I'm posting? I post things because I think they're cool and they make me laugh or inspire me or whatever, and I should not have to worry so much about what my followers are gonna think. I just like get so in my head about it. We love that. That was my chat about social media that I needed to get off my chest. I ranted for a while. Dang. So now I'm also gonna touch a little bit on YouTube. So for those who don't know, I'm a sophomore in college at UNC Wilmington. I'm a film studies major. If you've watched me, you know that I've kind of struggled with my major and not really knowing what I want to do with film, not even knowing if I want to stick in it, but also sticking with it. And I have a little update. I'm very happy that I'm sticking with it because all of a sudden I just got more of a passion for film by the end of the semester. When I just like go through my daily life, my brain is constantly thinking of different, like a music video, a short film, who knows. Literally whenever I listen to music, I picture a music video in my head that I made. I feel like the more I learned about film and actually being able to execute my ideas, the more I'm gonna want to create. I don't want to sound like some, oh my gosh, like, wow, I'm a film major. All I want to do is create now. No. I think bottom line is I love creating. I write songs all the time, poetry. I always want to make music videos. I just make things for fun like that. I want to start doing more of that on YouTube. I think it can be easy to get wrapped up in a specific style of videos and then you're just kind of coasting with that for a while, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. But for me personally, I need to change things up every once in a while in order to be satisfied creatively, I guess. I love making vlogs. The videos that I've made recently. I like how they turned out, but lately I've just been feeling kind of stagnant with my types of videos, and the editing just gets very repetitive for me. And still, obviously, I'm gonna make vlogs and college week in my life videos and stuff like that, but in 2020, I have some cool plans for videos that are gonna be more, I don't even know, I feel like they could be awful, but I'm gonna try them. I'm hoping that this year my videos really get better. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that because you're always so supportive of my videos and editing and trying new things, so it really does mean a lot to me. They literally might get no views. My views are down on YouTube too, and Instagram, but it's fine. I do it because I love it. I'm kind of just going week by week, figuring out what inspires me and what I feel pulled to make, pushed to make. Huh? I am not making sense. Okay, so now that I've talked about social media and insecurities and my videos and how I want to feel more creatively fulfilled with them, I feel like I've been talking for 45 minutes. I'm going to talk about some of my goals for 2020. It's a new decade, which is insane. At the beginning of the last decade, I was 10 years old. Now this year I'm gonna be 20. What is my life gonna be like by the end of this decade? That like blows my mind. On New Year's Eve, I was recovering from a case of the flu. I was alone in my house. I just journaled down some of my reflections from 2019 and how it was the hardest year I've ever lived, but also one of the best years I've ever lived. I also just wrote down some of my goals for 2020 and I wanted to share them with you. We made it cute. Aww. We made it visually pleasing. Kind of proud of myself because I usually don't journal like that. But anyway, I just thought I would read some of my goals because I love hearing people's goals for 2020 or like the new year. I don't know why. I want to practice and master the act of letting go and just detachment, because in 2019 specifically, I learned the importance of just being able to let go of things. You can't control every single aspect of how you want something to happen, and that goes for anything in life. Yes, you can work hard and control a certain degree of things and how you want them to turn out, but after a certain point of doing the best you can, you have to just let that go and let it just come to you naturally in a way that it's supposed to. I got so much better at that in 2019 because I was literally forced to, and it's so freeing when you finally let go of something. It can be very difficult and I still struggle with it, but I think it's something that I want to keep practicing and try to master because it just makes life so much more peaceful and free. So that is one of my goals. I also want to be more patient in 2020. I'm not an impatient person. I don't get like freaked out. I'm not a control freak or anything, but I need to learn how to be more patient in letting things come into my life. I feel like we always want things now. Like when we want something, we want it now. But sometimes it's not in the right timing for it to come into your life right now. So I want to be able to be patient and just let go and live my life and enjoy it in the moment and just be patient in things coming in the future and not necessarily having to have it right now. I want to write more songs and poetry in 2020. I want to learn more about music production. That's something that's always interested me so much. I want to take some sort of class with it. They don't offer it at my school, but I might do it outside of my school or online or something. I want to write more poetry and play my guitar and get better at my guitar. I wrote, make outstanding and unique YouTube videos that inspire people. That sounds super corny, but it's true. I just want to make my videos that much better. Like I want to make them so good that people look forward to them coming out every week and they're inspired by them and they feel connected. So that's another goal. I kind of talked about that before. I want to grow in my relationship with God. In 2019, I grew in my relationship so much with God. I kind of had like an awakening. I've grown up being Christian and believing in God, but I kind of just went through the motions, I guess, and something switched. Had like a spiritual moment back in October that really just opened my eyes, and it was unlike anything I've ever experienced before. I might talk about that at a different time, but my relationship with God was already getting better when I went back to school, so I just want to keep growing that relationship and maintaining it, and I don't know, getting to know more people at my church and getting more involved. I want to make new best friends. I love the friends I have now. They're so amazing. I'm very lucky, but I also just want to keep making more friends. I love meeting new people so much. I want to be disciplined and exercising. Every year at the beginning of the year, I'm like,
this is the year that I actually exercise.
I never really follow through with it completely, so I actually do want to do that. I want to try to get on a workout routine where it just becomes a natural part of my day. I also want to practice daily rituals. I'll explain. My goal for 2020 is to wake up earlier and go to bed earlier. Whenever I get up early, my day is so much better. And I've seen these videos on YouTube where people get up at like 6 a.m. every day and then they meditate or pray or read the Bible. I definitely want to learn more scripture this year and read the Bible more. So my goal is to get up pretty early. I haven't set a specific plan yet for that. Probably make a video about it at some point, but I'm thinking I want to try to get up at like 7 a.m. on weekdays or something and just spend that time either meditating, praying, reading the Bible. I want to be able to have some sort of daily ritual where I just center myself and have a good start to the day. So we'll see how that actually goes. I really do want to try that though. I'll keep you updated. And then my last goal was to use less social media and view less screens. This year specifically, I've made a conscious effort to not be on my phone as much and not just passively scroll through things. Although I still do that like every single day, but I just want to cut that out a lot. Whenever I'm with people, I try to be present anyway. It's not like an issue, but rather than going to bed right after scrolling through Instagram or something, I want to be able to put my phone away before that. I just want to stop passively watching things where it's on in the background and I'm like on my phone at the same time. I want to be able to focus on one thing at a time and have my active attention on that. So yeah, those are just some goals that I wrote down for 2020. Let me know in the comments down below what your goals for the new year and new decade are. I love hearing people talk about them. I will literally read all of your comments. I believe in all of you for 2020. I think amazing things are coming your way. You gotta just be the best person you can be. Really make a conscious effort to spend time with yourself and go for your goals, but also let them come to you without having to have a tight grasp controlling everything. That's my motivational speech for the new year. I love you guys so much and I'm very excited to see what 2020 brings us. We got this and I hope you all are doing well. So thank you for watching. If you want to check out my Instagram, check it out. Follow my journey of trying not to care what people think when I post, and subscribe if you haven't, and give this video a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot with the algorithm. Anyway, thanks again for watching and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.